Well, hi there. Ann Thibodeau here, owner of Horizon Coaching Solutions, nutrition expert and certified health coach. Today, I want to talk about meal planning and how I believe that this one little weekly habit is not only the key to reducing dinner time chaos, but also the key to achieving sustainable weight loss. Let me explain. Knowing that we have to change the way we do things can be overwhelming, right? I know because I've lived it during my weight loss journey and I see it often with my clients. The more we try to change at one time, the more overwhelming it becomes. And by default, when things get too overwhelming, we typically just go back to our old habits, the comfortable way of doing things, and stick to exactly what's in our comfort zones. Except, let me assure you, nothing great ever comes from these comfort zones. So if you're working towards reaching specific health goals and feels like you've tried everything without ever experiencing lasting results, it might be because you haven't yet found your needle mover. That one thing that you can commit to long term, that is sustainable, and that will have the biggest impact, yield the best results. Can you guess what that one thing was for me? That one habit I've committed to that has had a huge impact on my energy levels, has saved me tons of money, and left me with more time to do what I actually want to do every single day. That one thing is meal planning. Let's be honest, to be healthy, we need to cook, right? Releasing weight relies on you nourishing your body with the right nutrient-dense foods that will provide your body with the building blocks that it requires to run smoothly. So if your goals are to release weight and to gain energy, then cooking the right foods from scratch at home will likely be a major component of you reaching these goals. I get it. I hear it all the time. Cooking from scratch can be overwhelming and it can be time consuming if you're not efficient about it. And that's often because of these very beliefs that people avoid cooking for themselves and opt for meals instead from the freezer section or from their favorite restaurant. But with a weekly plan in place, it makes the whole cooking from scratch process so much more feasible. If I skip on meal planning just one week, I notice that I struggle to decide what's for dinner and catch myself thinking about it way too often throughout the day. And without a plan, it takes me longer to actually make a meal. If I don't have the right ingredients on hand, then I'm more likely to eat an unbalanced meal, only then to lack energy, maybe experience a sugar crash, or feel irritable trying to get through my day. And there's a good chance that I'll opt for going out to eat instead if it feels too complicated to make dinner that night. And that's if I miss just 1 week of meal planning. Over time, just imagine this might lead to me feeling stuck in the same dinner time rut and continuing to avoid cooking meals from scratch. I'd likely feel tired, unmotivated, and drained of energy on a daily basis because I'm not giving my body the fuel it requires to function properly. And over time, I'd likely consistently gain weight. I mean, think about it. If your current habits cause you to gain 5 to 10 pounds a year, plus feel drained of energy, irritable, you name it, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? On the flip side, here are the main advantages that I do notice when I become consistent with meal planning. First of all, the week runs so much more smoothly with a plan in place. It really does. All I have to do is execute my plan and instantly I feel that dinner time chaos just disappear. Also, I feel more confident, in control, and on top of things because doesn't it feel really great to accomplish something successfully? I'll end up being more mindful and intentional about the foods I'm eating when I have a meal plan in place. Because planning means that I get to select recipes that fit my criteria. For me, it has to be balanced meals that come together in 30 minutes or less. And on top of that, planning makes it way easier to stick to a weekly grocery budget. So you plan to eat what's on sale and you buy just what you need. Now, I want you to take a moment and really think. If you were able to reduce stress, eat the right foods to meet your needs, reach your ideal weight, have more time on your hands to do what you love, and save money, how could that positively impact your life? So, okay, great. By now you know all the reasons why you should take up meal planning and how skipping on this weekly to-do can impact your life over time. But you might be asking, this all sounds really great, Anne, but how do I even get started with meal planning? Well, here's the thing. You don't have to. I can do it for you. When you become one of Horizon Coaching Solutions VIP members, you receive a weekly meal plan with 5 family-friendly weeknight recipes that come together in 30 minutes or less with a complete grocery list, as well as access to 1 monthly Q&A virtual group health coaching call so that you can stay motivated and reach your health goals faster. All of this for just $37 a month. So hurry on over to my website over at www.horizoncoachingsolutions.com/VIP for all the details and register to become one of my VIP members today.